Hey guys, this is Powell, stage 4 2019 Tour de France preview. Just wanted to update you on my rides, right? I went out yesterday, did 25 miles, and today I'm going to do it again because I feel absolutely inspired by what the little French prince did today. The way he attacked, it was amazing, and I'm thinking about copying his descending style, maybe on the tube, right? I know Phil Liggett said don't do it if you're not racing, but that actually sounds to most people like an invitation, right? So I'm going to go riding today for 24, 25 miles. I'm going to try that. I'm going to test that little descent, right? The one when you get off the seat and you get on the top tube, and maybe I'll look a little bit like a Alaphilippe there, right? But wow, what an amazing performance again. It was awesome to watch it live. Stage 4 preview, right? Flat stage, sprinter stage, not really a lot of difficulties, right? To start off, there's like there's like two category 4 climbs. There's a sprint finish in the middle. There's no extra bonuses except the one at the finish line for 10 seconds. Um, there's a category 4 climb which comes about 15.5 kilometers from the finish. The finish actually is in the city of Nantes, which I have been to. It's got a beautiful palace there. And it's pretty straightforward. I think there's only like three little turns. I'm looking at the stage map here. Let's take a look at the stage map. Time schedule map. Uh, yeah, there's like only three little turns. It's actually slightly downhill, right? So that's going to add a little bit more speed, right? 15.5 kilometer that climb crests. Um, let's take a look at the average 3.2 kilometers at 5%. It really, again, it all depends how they ride it, right? If Sagan and if Matthews and if Jumbo, and I'm not sure if Jumbo would do it, but also CCC, right? Teams like that, and also maybe Quick Step will decide to ride fast on that climb, especially Bora and especially Sunweb. They may eliminate the really fast guys. There's 15K to the finish from there. So if they ride super hard, they may be able to do something. The big question of the day, besides obvious who will win, is how much will that 3.2 kilometers at 5% take out of the pure sprinter's legs? How much power, right? This will be interesting. Whether a couple of them, drop right away if the tempo is super high, right? If Sagan decides to send his guys up front because he knows he can eliminate a couple of guys and Sunweb for Matthews, then there may be an issue for a person, a pure sprinter like Caleb Ewan, right, or like Viviani, or somebody like Christoph. These guys cannot really do well on hills, and if it's 3.2 kilometers, so you know we just really have to see. Early break, I think it's just going to be a French representation again. Guys who want to show off their face and show off their sponsor. I think it'll get caught. Um, Probably no one will survive uh, at the base of this hill, or probably somebody will. The last couple of guys will get caught on that hill already, right? I personally think Sagan, Bora, Sagan's team, and also Sunweb will try something. Will try to go really fast so they can eliminate the couple of other sprinters, eliminate a little bit of a competition, right? Um, what else? Looking at my notes here. Um, let's see. All right. Well, you know, predictions. who will win. All right. I have several favorites here. I have, I put stars next to him, right? I think first 5 stars would be Viviani. That is provided, all right, that Sagan and Bora or Matthews and Sunweb do not go really, really hard on that climb that crests 15K from the finish. Viviani is what? He's a little bit pissed off because of the stage one. He got boxed out, right? The reason why he's pissed off is because he wants to win a stage of a Tour de France, but most importantly, his contract is up for next year. He's talking to several teams, but I think he was talking to Confides, right? So he wants to really, he's got extra kind of pressure to prove himself as that sprinter guy. So he's extra motivated. And I think even if Bora will try to go hard, I think he's going to try to stay as much as he can. But he's my top 5-star favorite just from the reason because he got boxed out. He's got extra motivation to prove himself because he's also in the last year of his contract. My second 5-star guy is Peter Sagan. I think he's a little bit pissed off about that stage one as well. I think he's a little bit disappointed about what happened today, right? He was there, but he wasn't, he didn't win. They kind of let Alaphilippe maybe go a little bit, right? They didn't chase as fast and as immediately as they should. So I really think that maybe Sagan is looking for the win. I think the order is going to be go hard on that climb, get over, go hard to the finish, and then we'll seek our chances. But he's my second 5-star favorite. My third guy is the German Panzerwagen, right? The new German power sprinter. He's, there's a question mark over him, right? How is he feeling after the stage one crash? But I think he's also pissed off because the other guys are doing well. Tinius did really well. Van Aert did really well already. One had the yellow jersey. This Van Aert now is second, right? So he's kind of feeling a little bit of a pressure from these two guys. So now he's got extra motivation to do well. Now, of course, pressure can work in different ways, right? Pressure can work for extra motivation for you to win, and pressure can work for you to make another mistake. So it's going to be really interesting. But I think the new German sprinter gun, and I always have problems pronouncing his name, Groenewegen, Dylan Groenewegen. I love that name. I think he is my third 5-star favorite. I think he's going to be in a mix. Other 4-star favorite is Caleb Ewan, right? If he gets over that hill. Christoph, if he gets over the hill. Michael Matthews will get over the hill, not as fast. Nizzolo, the replacement for Mark Cavendish, he did well in the sprint. No, I think he got fourth on the first stage. Corbelli, the jumbo guys, Van Aert and Tinius, Matteo Trentin as well, although you probably ride for the Alaphilippe, the same team. I would love to see the gorilla come out of his cave. I would love to see that. Andre Greipel, I hope you are listening. I hope you can improve on your 18th place finish on stage one because you are a legend in this sport, and I would love for you to win another stage. At this point, maybe he's improving his form. I think top 10 is quite possible, and I'm really hoping that maybe a couple of days after Plateau de Belle's, a couple of other stages flat stages that he could be competitive. I'm hoping that he'll get top 5 or even top 3. So those are my favorites. Now for pick, I have to pick one guy for the fantasy guys. I think it's going to be Viviani. I think he survives. I think he takes it tomorrow, right? I think Viviani, in a contract year, his contract is up. He's talking to other teams. He's also a little bit upset because he got boxed out. He wasn't even competitive in that final sprint. So I think tomorrow he takes it. I think Sagan stays in green jersey. I think Tom Wellens stays in polka dot. I think Alaphilippe, little prince of France, stays in yellow to the appreciation and love of the entire France. All right. If you like what I'm doing, hit like. If you have a comment, leave a comment, please. This is all about, enjoying the tour and watching the tour while trying to get in shape through the entire, Tour de France. So leave me a comment. And if you like, subscribe. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow when I will recap stage 4. And I will also preview stage 5, which is getting to the hills, if not the mountains. Thank you. Have a good day.